Okay, Ralphie. So we kind of went over in the last segment. We kind of went over, what you had. You got what you said that was stage 4
Stage
cancer,
4 lung cancer.
and that's like the worst one,
The
huh?
worst one in both lungs.
Yeah,
Well,
and
in the right lung mainly. In the left lung, there's small masses, and the smaller ones are worse than the big ones.
oh, okay, and they deem that as stage 4, huh?
Yes, the highest stage you can go, the worst stage.
Some people think that when you hear that news, you just kind of give up and fall apart. But what situation are you in
No,
mentally?
I just, I was in a down mood for a day or two,
I
but
like
then
that.
I says, half of the battle is your thinking process.
Yep.
Your thoughts, you know, that don't dwell on it, say, why me, I got it, I got to deal with it, I trust in God, He's got the final word. If my number's up, my number's up. If it ain't, I'll still be here.
Well, none of
But
us are getting out of here
yeah,
alive anyway, right?
very true, very true. But I'm just keeping a positive attitude like I don't have it. I'm living my life like I didn't have it.
Right.
And that's it.
You had told me something else that I asked you how long had you been. First of all, was the cancer do you believe was as a result of you smoking cigarettes?
Oh, yes, yes. I knew that. I had a feeling, and the doctor told me that. Because I'm 61 and I smoked for 50 years, 50 years.
So that means that you were smoking at 11 years old.
Yes.
How did you start a habit like that at 11?
I started stealing cigarettes from my father.
Oh, okay.
Curious, wanted to see what it tasted like, wanted to be cool, fit in with the young guys, all the bullshit.
Well, another question I wanted to ask you was, you said that, you were living in a homeless shelter, and, you discovered that you had cancer because you were just so tired of living there. That means that, you didn't live with your family or anything. Now, since you have contracted the cancer bug, how's your family been treating you?
They've been treating me terrific.
Really?
Very terrific.
You mean different than they were treating you before?
Yeah, before, since I wasn't there to help them financially or in any kind of way, I wasn't an asset to them. I was taking from them, and all the pain I put them through the years from things I used to do years ago, that turned them off for me. They didn't just wake up one day and say, we don't like you no more.
Right.
It was my behavior and my actions that drove them away from me.
Okay. Well,
and by being in the shelter, they don't serve really that much of food. They give you a little bowl of oatmeal or grits every day with a coffee. The big treat is when they got peanut butter with bread. But the guys, all the shelterized guys that live there, they steal the whole bottles of peanut butter. So if you get up 10 minutes late, you're out. Yeah, there's no more peanut butter, and they don't send no more out.
Okay, well, let's get back to your, your family situation. So now they have all pretty much come together behind you,
Yeah.
and they're, so you're living back with them now, huh?
Yes, they have allowed me to come back home because they knew the conditions I was going under in the shelter. Not eating right, not sleeping right, a lot of aggravation. But since they found out this illness, and I might be coming to the end of the road, being a true family as they are, they says, come on back home, we're going to take care of you.
Oh, okay. So there's no hard feelings on your end or on their end?
No, it's like we never had bad feelings, or I put them through any changes through the course of life, which I did put them through a lot of changes, And my wife could have divorced me and remarried, not because she's my wife, she's a beautiful girl, all the way around the board,
Okay, well, I was just wondering, at this point, you haven't taken chemotherapy or anything like that. Well, we hope you'll come back and tell us a little bit more about yourself after, you go through your hospitalization with the chemo and the medicine and stuff like that. We want to keep an eye on your progress.
Oh, most definitely. I definitely will, check in with you and Brother Kenny.
Okay.
And let you know how it goes. And a cousin of mine told me another cousin of mine died of the same thing. And there was days she felt terrific, but there was days she said she felt like she got hit by 19 tractor trailers,
Okay, well, we're just going to call this segment Ralphie Gets Cancer. So
Ralphie's, yeah. Right.
yeah. So if anybody wants to look at this on
And
you,
survive.
yeah, and survived. He survived cancer because of a positive mental attitude and his relationship with
Well,
God.
I really didn't survive it yet.
Oh.
I didn't begin the treatment yet. You know, I go 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. Then I take off 3 weeks, and I go another time, same way. Then I take off 3 weeks, and I go one more time, same way, 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. Then that's it. Then they'll take an X-ray to see what's up with it.
Well, we're going to set up a web page for you so people can maybe send you some donations, you know, just to make your life a little bit more comfortable and things like that.
That would be wonderful.
And
you know?
we'll have that information on the next segment.
And what I would appreciate, even it's not about the money, it's if they just would give me their prayers.
Okay.
You know, and if they have the feeling, if they, you know, I mean, my family don't have money. I'm not saying that, you know, that so we can get money. Main thing is I want to be healed from it.
Okay, well, thanks, Ralph, and we'll be talking to you again.
Okay, I appreciate it, sir, and God bless you and your family.
All right, thank you.
And all the kids you don't know about.